Hi there. Today we're going to find out why caffeine is used under our eyes. What does it do? Does it actually work? Let's get started. Caffeine is a vasoconstrictor. What does that mean? Vaso means veins. Constrictor means something that makes the veins narrow. So, caffeine is a vasoconstrictor, meaning it makes the veins, the blood vessels, narrow. Vasoconstrictors make the veins narrow by thickening the walls of the veins. When they thicken the wall of the veins, the space in between reduces, it becomes narrow. That means the blood flow through the veins has been reduced. Now, let's get to the skin under the eyes. The skin under the eyes is very thin. In fact, it's the thinnest in our entire body. So because it's so thin, any abnormal activity that's happening under the skin is very easily visible to the naked eye in the form of some kind of puffiness or some kind of swelling, mild puffiness or mild swelling. So if the blood vessels become engorged, that means there's a lot of blood supply happening in the blood vessels, more than normal, lot of blood supply. When they become engorged, that means the blood vessels are all thickened because of all the more than normal blood flow in it. When that happens, that gets visible to the naked eye in the form of some kind of swelling. Now this could be happening in the other parts of the body too, but it won't be that visible. It is more easily visible in the under eye region because the skin here is so thin. So why would this abnormal blood activity or more than normal blood flow happen? Some of the usual causes are some kind of bruise, some kind of inflammation, or small bruise or an inflammation, or you might be tired, or you might not have had a good night's sleep. So whenever there is any puffiness because of this increased activity in the blood vessels, that puffiness, the dark circles that puffiness creates can be treated with caffeine, temporarily fixed through caffeine. Now there are many causes for puffiness under the eye region, but today we are only talking about the puffiness that's caused by increased activity of the blood supply in the blood vessels under the skin in the under eye region. And this puffiness could be because of some inflammation, lack of sleep, tiredness, or some kind of bruise or some kind of allergies too. So when these puffiness happens, what happens is, puffiness is nothing but a slight elevation if you think about it. So this is your skin, it gets puffed up, so it's a slight elevation. Now think about a hill or a hill. So the hill is an elevation from the ground surface, and the hill causes a shadow underneath it. Similarly, when there's a puffiness, which is a slight elevation from the skin, there is some dark shadows caused under this puffiness. These dark shadows are visible to the naked eye like some dark circles. These are the only kind of dark circles. These dark circles that have been basically caused because of some puffiness, mild swelling in the under eye region that can be fixed by the caffeine. These are the only kind of dark circles which have been caused by puffiness, which is caused by some increased blood flow in the blood vessels. These are the only dark circles that can be fixed using caffeine, temporarily fixed using caffeine. So basically, when you have an increased blood supply, blood flow happening in the under eye region of the skin, when you apply a skincare product which has got caffeine in it, caffeine penetrates the skin, and because it's a vasoconstrictor, it goes and thickens the walls of the veins, and as it thickens them, it actually narrows the flow, and so less blood flows through those veins. And once the blood flow decreases, the puffiness decreases, and once the puffiness that caused by these blood vessels, by this increased blood flow previously, when that puffiness decreases, the shadows decrease and then the dark circles are slightly gone. So that's how the caffeine would work. It's a temporary fix. Now, a few things to bear in mind is the caffeine, yes, we know is addictive, but the amount that's used in a skincare product is so small that we don't really have to worry about those addictiveness. Another thing is Another thing is, you might question, okay, it's reducing the blood flow, would that cause any harm? Not really, because if you think about it, originally there was an increased blood flow, and that is what was causing this puffiness, and this puffiness was causing the shadows, which in turn were getting visible as dark circles. So this caffeine, all that it's doing is either bringing that blood flow back to its normal or reducing it by a bit. It's usually reducing it by a bit. So that's all. And caffeine fix, it's not fixing anything as such, it's just mildly reducing that swelling. It only works for the puffiness which is caused by increased blood flow. There could be many reasons for the puffiness under the eyes. Caffeine does not work for all the reasons. It only works for the reasons where the puffiness has been caused by the increased blood flow. We keep talking about puffiness because the dark circles that comes from these puffiness is basically a shadow that's caused under the puffiness. So once the puffiness goes away, the dark circles caused by this kind of reason goes away. Again, there are many reasons for dark circles. Today we are only talking about the dark circles which is a shadow of the puffiness which is caused by increased blood flow. That's it for this video. If you found this helpful, please give us a like and subscribe to this channel. And at skincabin.com, we decode skincare. We make skincare easy. Head on to our website, skincabin.com. Type in the name of the product that you want to buy or thinking of buying or want to decode, and we will decode all the ingredients of the product. Because remember, forget the marketing, forget the fluff. The only things that matter are the ingredients, because the ingredients are the only ones that don't lie. Bye for now.